Hello everyone, welcome back to LexRex-Kandi, and in this video I will be showing you guys how to make a UFO cuff. After I do the UFO cuff tutorial, I will be making another video on how to make a sun cuff. Guys, it's editing me right here. I will not be doing that sun cuff tutorial. I don't really feel like it, and it's pretty easy. You just do 7 beads and just do it around, but anyways, I won't be doing that. Just with spikes. Let me go get you an example so I can show you. There are some examples. I have this sun cuff. It's just like a UFO just with these extended spikes, and this is a UFO cuff that's basically the same colors that I added a star to. It's the same thing without the spikes. So you need to get some string, beads, and scissors, and we'll get started. So first, we're going to make an X base. If you know how to do an X base, then you can just do it and just skip past all this stuff. But if you don't, then follow along with me. So first, you will get... I'm gonna get a color combo real quick, 1 second. And also, after this tutorial, I will be recording how to make some goggles. So yeah, maybe, I actually don't know, and maybe after that, I'll do big rotators. So, but anyways, let's get started. So first, I just got a candy needle the other day. So I would recommend getting a needle that is big enough for you to put the string through the hole. It makes it easier to weave your beads in and stuff and put them on, whatnot, Okay, anyways, let's get started. So first, you're going to put on 2 beads, 1 and a 2, and then you're going to put on 1 different colored bead. You do not need to do this. You can just do 1 straight color, but it makes it easier to guide you along, as I said in my other tutorial. So you're going to do that as many times as you want, and by the way, as many beads, white beads or whatever color you're using there are, that's how times 3 it is. So 3, 6. My wrist fits either 30 or 27. So wait, what? Wait. 29. I meant 29, sorry. So, wait, yeah, 29. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Yeah, 27. Sorry, guys, 27. My wrist usually fits 27 or 30. So I'm going to do 9 or 10 white beads. So that's 3. And this would just make a normal singles bracelet, and then you're going to tie it off, and you're going to pause the video to see what to do next. After doing this, you're going to tie it off like any normal bracelet. So I'm gonna tie the needle side off as the long side and keep this the short side. So easy to tie it off. First you get one side the string, and then you cross it over like an X, and you put the short string in, and that's not going to make a tie, that's just going to make an X. So you're going to do that again. You're going to make a loop and put the short string inside, pull tight, do that again if you'd like. I usually do 3, so that's 3. Then you're going to cut the short one, yep, right there. And then you can get started on the next step. So you're going to weave your string through the nearest connector bead. And it should be poking out of one of them. Then what you're going to do next is, wait, 1 second. Okay, sorry, I had to do something real quick. So I'm going to put on 2 purple, I'm going to put on 1 purple bead, 1 light purple bead, and then I'm going to put on a green bead. And I'm going to put on another purple bead. going to take my needle and I'm going to put it through this connector bead. See, the string is poking out of this connector bead this way, so I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to pull. There. Then you're going to do that again. So, one purple bead, one green bead, and another purple bead. Then, after this, you're doing the same thing, so weave into the next connector bead. And then we'll do that again. By the way, I'm getting really sidetracked here, but do you like my Nyan cat? Thank you, Stegodoodle, for the tutorial. It took me like 2 days, but I still love it. Oh my god, it's adorable. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm getting really sidetracked. That's 3 of them on. So you should probably get the idea now. You know, so do that all the way around, and then, so this is when you would pause the video, and then unpause it when you're on the second to last one. So that means you're right here. You just weaved into that bead. Okay, so now you should be at the second to last one. You just weaved in this one, so there's one space left. So you're going to put on 3 beads like usual. You're going to weave it into the white bead, and you're like, oh, I'm done. You're not. After weaving it through the white bead, you're gonna weave up this purple bead and to this green bead, and then pull. Pull, 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 pull. Okay. There. Now it should be sticking out of this one right here. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to put on 1 purple bead, 1 green bead, and 1 purple bead. And the connector beads is guiding you along. See, look. Wait 1 second. Wait, I think I did something wrong. 1 second. I meant to do, instead of a green bead, I'm going to do a white bead. That's what I meant. So let me just yoink. Okay, take that off. Put this over here and get a white bead instead. Yoink. And pull. And then it should look like that. See? You can do that all the way around, but I will show you what it should look like a couple times. So whoa, oh, I just dropped the bead. This is what it will look like after the second time, like this. So, just do that. I really don't know what else to say, so. Okay, so now you're on the last one now. You're gonna put on 3 beads, and you're going to weave into the green bead here. And you're not just gonna do that, you're going to weave up to this purple bead and this white bead. Now, you might be like, wait, but LexRex. But wait, what? But Lexi, why is it just like kind of flat and not a bracelet? Well, that's because we haven't caved it in yet. So you're going to get 2 beads this time, 2, yes, and you're going to put it on the string, and you're gonna put it through this white bead, whatever color, and then you're going to pull like super duper tight, and then it should start to form a little bit. You do that all the way around. So oh no, I'm running out of purple. You're gonna do that all the way around, and then, so this is when you would pause the video, and yeah, so. Special guest, look at him. Oh, Onyx is so cute. I know you like the camera, don't you? Wants the two on the string so badly. No, Onyx, no. I need you to be over somewhere. Or whatever. Yeah. There it goes. After doing your last one, you're going to take the end of your string, and it should be poking out of a connector bead, and you're going to put it through the hole right here. You're going to pull, then you're going to put the needle or string through the loop, pull, make sure it lines up with where the string is coming out of, and you're going to pull really, really tight. And that should make one knot. I would recommend doing 3 and 4 if you're cautious. So that was 1. Let's do 2. Wait, what? 2 and 3. And then it should be nice and tight, being able to stretch, and this is what it should look like on your wrist. If this is your first X base, congrats, you made your first X base, but if it isn't, this is the time where you would stop fast forwarding, and we'll start on the UFO part. So, you are going to put on 1, 2, I put on 2 purple, and then I'm going to, wait, what was my color scheme again? 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm going to put on a green bead, 1 green bead, and then I'm going to put on 2 more purple, 1 and a 2. Yep, 1 and 2. Then I'm going to weave into the next connector bead through here, and I'm going to pull. It should make a spike. After doing that, you're going to do that all the way around, and then when we come up to the second to last one, unpause the video. Okay, I'm coming up on, my string is stuck on the camera. I'm coming up on the second to last, I'm coming up on the last spike. I put on 5 beads per usual, and I also changed the color combination. I'm going to put it through the connector bead. Yeah. There we go. Oh, wait, there we go. And then, after that, I'm going to take my string, I'm going to put it up to the green bead up here. And up. There. So now you have spikes, and you might be like, wait, that looks like a rotator. It's not. It's kind of like it. So next, you're going to put on 2 beads. So 1, wait, let me get my beads. 1 and a 2. And you're going to let that sit. And you're going to put it in the bead diagonal. So here, the blink. Or the way it's poking out. So this way. Like this. See? Like that. I hope that lighting is good. It's not a good example. There we go. That's good. See? And then I'm going to get another 2 beads on. 1. Oh no. And a 2. And I'm going to put it through the green bead. The next spike. Like this. See? Like that. Then I'm going to put on another 2 beads. And I'm going to put it into the white bead. And then that one should create your first like thingy-ma-bob, bumper, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna do that all the way around, okay? By the way, I've just decided that I will not be doing a sun cuff tutorial. I'll instead be doing that for a separate video. So, it's not going to be the same bracelet either. It's going to be a whole entire new bracelet. But I will be doing, where are they? I will be doing goggles soon. Goggles are amazing. I love making them. They're pretty easy, actually. But I'll get to making a tutorial for those and these. So, yeah, anyways, continue. Okay, I'm coming up on the last, whatever you want to call it. And I'm putting on 2 more beads. Oh wait, that's the wrong color. I'm putting on 2 more beads, 1 and 2. And I'm weaving it into the green bead. There. So, and now I'm going to take my string. I'm going to put it through one of the bumper sides, and then I'm going to put it through here, through the loop, and tie. Oh, there goes my needle. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna do that again. Oh no, my camera. And there you have it, your own UFO cuff. You can add a star like I did, or even on the connector beads. I'm sorry I didn't tell you this before, I forgot. They could be charms instead of like actual pony beads. So here is what it should look like. They're very cute, sort of easy to make, I guess. I love making them, and if you have any alien beads, those would be so cute on here. Or charms or whatever. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Be a good person tomorrow or today. And I hope you guys have a nice night. Bye!